Good day guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Now today I'm going to be going over the top 5 AFL games I have attended. So most of these are close games, one is for a different reason, but yeah, let's get into the vid. Okay, so coming in at number 5 we've got 2018 round 21 between Collingwood and Brisbane. So this game I attended with Mum. It was just Mum and I who went. It was a Saturday night I think. And Collingwood, well, to win they had to lock a top 8 spot pretty much if they were going to win, but they still have to beat Port next week. But this game sort of made us get into the top 4 that year. So Brisbane, of course, being wooden spoon in 2017, not very good in 2018 either. We went in as favourites, but it was still a memorable game because I hadn't seen Collingwood make finals pretty much my whole life. I went for them in 2011, 2012, those, but I couldn't really remember that, and I just wanted to experience Collingwood making finals. So it was very important when we won, and I had a great night with Mum, and yeah, that's first on the list. Okay, so next up we have got round 19, 2014, it was between Collingwood and Port Adelaide. So Port Adelaide, of course, making the prelim final in 2014, probably should have won in the end, but they didn't. We played on a Sunday afternoon, 4:40 PM, and this was the game I played Auskick on the MCG. So I went with all my friends. I was 7 years old, and yeah, I kicked a goal on the G. We used to have the footage. I don't know where it went. No longer have it, but if we did, I could put it on this vid, but unfortunately we don't. Yeah, I kicked the first goal of the game. It was a dribble. My dad was actually being the goal umpire, and the crowd was cheering me on. So that was an incredible feeling, kicking a goal on the G, and a good rundown tackle as well. I played good that game, to be honest, and we got the win. Collingwood got the win in the end by 6 points. Port were always coming, but we were just a little bit too good that night, and yeah, we got the win. That's number 4. Next up on the list, we've got 2018 Richmond Bulldogs, round 23. So I went with my mate as a neutral fan. I went with his mum and sister, and we went to this game. Richmond were always in control in the day. I think it was a Saturday afternoon at the MCG. Richmond had the lead for most of the game, but at the end, Bulldogs were just coming back a little bit, but they kept missing and actually hit the post 3 times. So for the last 30 seconds or so, Bradley Lynch, I think his name was, Bradley Lynch took a mark and had a shot, snapped from 40 out on the boundary and hit the post. So that game, Richmond got up by 3 points. Yeah, it was a good win for my mate, but I was secretly going for the Dogs that day. A little bit pissed off, but I couldn't say much. So the Tigers got that win, and let's go to the second spot on the list. Coming in at number 2, we've got Geelong Hawthorn, round 4 this year. So an Easter Monday game. I went with Jay and Eunice. It was the first time I actually met Eunice, and yeah, Geelong probably going in as favourites, of course. But yeah, it was a very close game. Hawks were always down at around 4 goals in that game, and just slowly came back in that last quarter. They were coming hard and almost could have won. Chad Wingard actually kicked a controversial behind. Apparently it was touched. They couldn't overturn it, so they had to call it a behind. Jordan Clark kicked a ripper goal, but in the end, Geelong got up by 3 points. So that's what we've got for the second spot in our list, and let's go to number 1. Okay, this is a very, very good game. It was 2016, I think, round 21 between Geelong and Richmond. So this was for Geelong to get into the top 4. They were down 35 at 3/4 time, were having a shocking day. Nothing was going right and everything was going right for Richmond. I was with Dad, Jay and my pa, and in the end, Geelong just kept piling on goals. A couple for Hawkins, I think. Harry Taylor kicked one with 4 minutes left, with just under 5 minutes left, to give them the lead. Hawkins then kicked one out of the air. Richmond were coming again. Vickery got a free kick, kicked the goal. It was back to, I think, 4 points. Then with 15 seconds left, Richmond got it out of the middle. Cochin might have got a free or a mark, played on, sent it inside 50. Reid went for a fly, dropped the mark, and that was the ball game. So it was an unbelievable win for the Cats and the best game I've ever attended. Jay has probably attended better games. He attended Zach Bailey kick after the siren. He's attended some cracker finals. So maybe Jay can do a list too. We'll see. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys soon. And cheers.